All right, here we are for round one. Our opponent is on the play. Our hand looks pretty good. I'm not going to mulligan. We have Bodyguard into Wild Mongrel. Second Bodyguard for backup. Mountain Goblin Patrol. Alright, well, I'm happy to trade Bodyguard with that. Or after he is forced to echo it. I feel like a red deck is probably a pretty good matchup for my deck. Ooh, killing my guy. Spark Spring. Alright. Well, these extra lands might come in handy with my Wild Mongrel here. I don't know what like burn spells there are. Skirk Prospector. Alright, or we are facing a Goblin deck. Don't really know what all the goblins are that are available for him. Ooh, Mistboon Griffin plus Wild Mongrel is a possible Mondo combo. Uh-oh. What's he getting? I don't even know what goblins there are. Goblin Matron 4. Alright, alright. How much does that guy cost? 5? Okay. Attack you with my Harrier. And we'll play Mistboon Griffin. Kind of want to draw Roar of the Worm. Roar of the Worm seems sweet against my opponent's deck. Maybe I should have taken that second Roar of the Worm. I don't really know. Still learning. Goblin Ringleader, oh god. Whoa. Goblin General? Ooh. Alright, well, there's a Goblin General in his hand. Good thing I have a Wild Mongrel. a feeling that I might be able to pull this one out with my Flyers and Bodyguard. Also, I'm at 18, which is fairly high. Whoa, uh-oh. It's a lot of goblins. He's got a lot of goblins now. I don't think I'm gonna play Simian Grunts this turn. Maybe I do. I suppose I might as well. Actually, I guess I can attack with Wild Mongrel. He has to block it. Yes, he'd have to block Simian Grunts too. Oh, I can just kill him. He's just dead because I have Benevolent Bodyguards. I can just give my guys pro red and kill him because he has nothing but red creatures. Ah, why is the no button right there? I'm so used to pressing like OK or yes there. Oh, elephant guy. Red. These are all red, right? Alright, so do I want to sideboard against this goblin deck? I think I might want, excuse me, I think I might want Deathblade Elite against him. I'm less inclined to want like a Brilliant Halo or like Shelter, I think. Do I want Tarot's Faithful? Probably not still. Krosan Vorian. Krosan Vorian actually seems good against his deck. He has like various utility-ish guys. Like the Goblin Lord dude. I do feel like evasion guys are still good though. Brilliant Halo, Shelter. Brilliant Halo on Vorian is clearly good. Definitely, or on Deathblade Elite. Bodyguards seem good. Maybe I'd rather just have him than him. Gustcloak Harrier seems mediocre. It's basically just a Soltari Trooper that can block. Phantom Nomad is only okay here, but he's still okay. Afterlife seems... Well, there's a very good chance that he has something like Click Slither. I think I'm just gonna put the Vorian in for the Gustcloak Harrier, I think, to eat individual dudes. I don't know if that's actually good, but we're gonna try it. Again, I don't really know what goblins there are. I don't really know, like, you know, I mean, I saw he had that commando guy who actually makes putting in a forecasting cost 2 toughness guy feel pretty silly. I'm not gonna mulligan, but I do have bodyguards, so. And there's patrol. All right, well, we'll play a bodyguard. And he double mulligan, it looks like. Yeah, so not looking good for him. I'm just gonna trade. The mono combo. Vorian plus Afterlife. Check it out. Hulking Goblin. Alright. There's probably some sort of haste guy you can have, but I'm lazy. I want to be able to, you know, F4. This guy can kill his Goblin King thing or whatever if he manages to play it. And also can just kill his Prospector if he, you know, ever doesn't attack with it. Giant Strength. Alright. Giant Strength guy into my Prospector. Or into my Trapper. Plus Afterlife in hand. I feel pretty good about that. Attack with both of these, provoke the Prospector and kill it. Play Phantom Nomad, tap that down, playing a grassland. Alright, play my grassland. Say go. Oh, I meant to play my Phantom Nomad. Oops. Oh well. So now, just gonna play out these. I'm not gonna attack with Vorian. I want to, you know, make him pay upkeep on Goblin Patrol. Oh, he's just gonna concede. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a great idea of how good my deck is. It certainly performed better than my opponent's deck there. But I mean, you know, a green-white creature deck is frequently going to be very good against a mono-red creature deck when they don't have anything crazy going on. And he didn't really get to any sort of really powerful synergies in either of those games. I just played efficient dudes. And was able to use my utility cards to, you know, keep him from really being able to do much until I was able to just kill him. So, and I mean, that is, I think, you know, one of the things that I'm doing here with this video is sort of going through the way in which, you know, I'll typically approach a new format that I haven't actually played in drafts before. And I think that, you know, I want to look for, you know, efficient creatures and tricks and utility cards is, you know, a very good baseline, obviously, and I had some amount of information about the contents of the set and what other people had said was good. I'd heard, oh, goblins is a good deck. I'd heard the astral slide decks were good or whatever, but haven't actually played it myself. So turns out creatures and tricks are still reasonably good. Who knew? So anyway, let's go on to the next round.